Hey guys, and welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here, where I talk about my favorite thing in the entire world, crypto. Today we're talking about a fantastic token that I came across while searching for possible big gain tokens in this current market that we're in. You know, I'm not gonna lie, the market does look a bit bearish, but this is the time for accumulation, this is time for research, this is the time for finding these diamonds in the rough. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you do know that that's what I've started searching for, kind of hodl tokens, which I'm going to be setting aside, right, and then watching them, the value of them grow as we get into the next bull market. And this for sure is one of them that I'm adding to my portfolio. It's available on the Binance Smart Chain and the ETH chain now, and is also available on its own network. It is called Bit Gazelle, right? It would be described as an evolution of Bitcoin. It's a store of value that also has a burn rate of 90% of taxation fees. It's not a new token either. I've found evidence of Bit Gazelle being on the market as early as 2020, and its contracts are audited by Certic. So today in this video, we're going to be deep diving this possible high gain token called Bit Gazelle. We're going to learn firstly how it works, what it was inspired by, and we're going to check the current chart. And of course, we're going to buy some. That's right. Say it with me. Bit Gazelle.
That's right.
Tell me how you do it. She won't tell anyone. She said to feel better if you only just tell her. Take the life for like we're having
So here we are, bitgazelle.ca, link in the description, a store of value with a burn rate of 90% of transaction fees. We're going to come down and look at the landing page first to get a better idea of what the token is, the idea behind the token, the inspiration for it, all based around this man here, Silvio Gazelle. It's in honor of him. Bit Gazelle cranks the deflationary aspect of Bitcoin up to max, right? It's kind of a hedge against inflation in a sense, right? Burning 90% of all transaction fees and decreasing block size. Bit Gazelle has created an investment tool with a highly deflationary model to provide allocation and store of value assets. So it is based around the technology of Bitcoin, but with some very key differences. This isn't a new token. I've found evidence of Bit Gazelle being on the market as early as 2020, and its contracts are audited by Certic, by the way. So today we're going to deep dive into the possible. So this Silvio Gazelle created monetary units that were losing their nominal value over time. It's called demurrage. And combined with currency emission, this would result in people spending them quicker and incentivizing economic activity. He called this the term as free gold, right? Modern monetary policy that includes planned inflation as deprecation is influenced by the ideas of Silvio Gazelle even today. Now, the word inflation is all over the news. We hear it everywhere, right? And even Bitcoin does inflate, right? It's being mined. Every 4 years, there's a halving, meaning that it's harder. You need more power to mine less tokens than you did 4 years prior, right? But it is inflating. I think Bitcoin will finally stop inflating, right? And will not be mineable anymore. There'll be no more rewards in about 2150. But Bit Gazelle is much more extreme than that. If you imagine Bit Gazelle as a store of value like gold, but imagine if gold had a deflationary aspect to it and somehow, magically, some of the gold in the world was slowly disappearing. The value of gold would start to rise because there'd be less of it. We can find wrapped versions of Bit Gazelle on Uniswap and PancakeSwap. By the way, we'll be checking that out. So this is a great way to purchase it. For a lot of the followers of my channel, I know we roll in DeFi a lot, okay? But if you do want to get it in a more official sense, you could download the Bit Gazelle wallet from their website, and you can also purchase it on Hotpit. We'll be having a look at that. Now, the main reason I mentioned the word like high gain token is because of Bit Gazelle's scarcity. There are many comparisons to be made between Bit Gazelle and Bitcoin. It is forked from Bitcoin and then altered. So as we did mention, there are halvings, okay? Halvings generally have upward price pressure on price. Just before any Bitcoin halving, which is every 4 years, you generally see some great price action, okay? But Bit Gazelle has halvings every year, right? That's 4 times faster. Bit Gazelle's 4 times more halving than Bitcoin, meaning that only 21 million coins can ever exist, just like Bitcoin. Bit Gazelle's block rewards will have hit 0 by 2054, meaning that, knock on wood, possibly, probably, we will all be alive to see this day. whereas Bitcoin is scheduled to hit rewards 0 by 2140. And barring any amazing scientific discoveries, we will all be long gone by then, I believe. Huge main advantages of this token would be the higher transaction cost on its network. Setting a higher limit for transaction cost serves dual purpose of ensuring that only large amounts of the coins are transacted, giving incentive for people to hold and increasing the demand while lowering the supply in the market, and ensuring that after all coins have been mined, miners are still in a profitable position, making the network secure. 90% burn, right? We talked about this, okay? Coins in circulation are reduced at a fast-paced level through burning 90% of the transaction fee. This means that Bitgesell will see an increased value of remaining coins as the supply is lowered. Halving each year. Where Bitcoin takes an average of 4 years to have a halving, Bitgesell will halve every year, further reducing the coins available and achieving zero emissions in the span of a few years. Fully SegWit supported, Bitgesell is a network that has fully implemented the SegWit protocol. The network is fast enough to withstand any kind of load and transactions and will be confirmed at lightning speed. The BGL coin powers the Bitgesell as a medium of holding and exchange. Like its Bitcoin counterpart, there will be 21 million BGL ever produced. That's it, right? With a block weight of less than 400,000 bytes. It is 10 times smaller than Bitcoin, making it lighter and faster. So let's check out, there I mentioned the halving, right? If we do come to CoinGecko and we have Bitgesell here, okay? Current price here is 5 cents at the moment. It has been pretty much, if we look at the 90-day, the price of Bitgesell has stayed very steady, okay? We have 5 cents back in April and we're still 5 cents today, okay? As you can see, it's not following the general market. It's not following the price action of Bitcoin. It's very much pumping and dumping on its own merits. And as you can see, it's quite extremely stable. I believe that the halvings for this token happen in April, by the way, and we can see the 30-day price on it does look pretty good actually, especially when we come over to Hotbit where you can purchase it and you compare that to Bitcoin. This is from February till July in comparison to Bitcoin, and as you can see, it has outperformed Bitcoin by 3 times in the past 3 months. So that is very interesting for me. On Hotbit, I'll leave the link in the description. You can purchase this token. We can also purchase it on Uniswap and on PancakeSwap. We're going to find out how to buy it on PancakeSwap, as you can see, because a lot of us do use DeFi, and we on this channel, I talk about DeFi a lot, so it's probably the most comfortable place for you to check this token out. By the way, this is not financial advice. This is just entertainment about a new token, and as you know, I have been trying to dig through and find the diamonds in the rough and bring out some great projects that we can hodl and get massive gains on in the future. So if you come to manage tokens and you go to here, turn on CoinGecko, right, and turn on CoinMarketCap, you will then just have to come to the token list, and then you can just type in BGL and the token will arrive here, wrapped BGL right there. On PancakeSwap, there is no, you don't need any special slippage for buying or selling it. I have already tried it out, and as you can see, at the moment, I'm holding a bag of about $200 worth of this on this wallet. I do have another one on my ledger, which has a lot more of this token, which I'm just holding for, you know, the next bull market. I think this might, you know, tokens such as Bitgesell really are hedges on inflation, and I'm really interested to see how it's going to perform in the future. Some more information. How does the coin work? It's a coin, and it means this is a cryptocurrency that has its own blockchain and will work independently from other cryptocurrencies. We can come here to the Bitgesell Block Explorer, which is right here. Boom. Here is their Block Explorer. You can compare this to other tokens that have their own blockchains, such as Stellar or Litecoin or Bitcoin, okay? How many Bitgesell coins are there? The coin cap, the circulating supply at the moment is 15,700,000. The total supply is 16 million, and the max supply is 21 million. As I said, you can buy it on Hotbit, you can buy it on PancakeSwap, you can buy it on Uniswap, okay? The link's in the description for purchasing. Or you can come in here to this fantastic thread here on Bitcoin Talk. I used this to find out all the information I needed on it. It is a forum post where it explains everything you need to know about the token, essentially. Here are where you can see the chart. This is where you would find token addresses if you need them. Here is where you can check out the Certic audit for Bitgesell, and here we can find some videos, some discords, Medium posts, everything you really need. And of course, we are also going to talk about mining at the end of this, if you do like mining. This is a very active thread, forum post here on Bitcoin Talk So it even has posts from just yesterday where someone was asking questions about the bridging of Bitgesell between the Ethereum chain and Binance Smart Chain, which you can do, by the way. Also a great article here, halving and burns on Bitgesell, the optimum combination for scarcity and value in the crypto age. This is a great article. It really explains the potential high gain possibility of Bitgesell, and that's what really twisted my arm into thinking, okay, this might be a great one to hold. Lastly, let's just talk about how to mine Bitgesell coin. Bitgesell coin has a consensus mechanism or proof of work. You can mine these coins with the Keccak algorithm. Mining pools are available on Zerg Pool, Mining Dutch, BitTaps, and Zpool. This is BitTaps, and if you are interested in mining cryptocurrency, then I'll leave the links in the description where you can get set up on that. You can find some great tutorials how to do it in this Bitcoin Talk article here, forum post here, where you'll be able to find out and research how to get set up on that. So that's what we're talking about today. Hey, Bit Gazelle, what's your thoughts on it? Get into the comment section. Let me know if you do own this token or you're interested in finding out more about these kind of long hold utility network tokens. Yeah, it's a bit more of a traditional sense kind of crypto than some of the newer, like, you know, dog coins or whatever. But I do think that in the future, these are the kind of cryptocurrencies which are going to have intrinsic value and scarcity and might just make us millions. Oh yeah. I've been Crypto Mischief. Thank you very much for learning and watching and learning today about Bit Gazelle with me, and I will see you very soon. Peace. Don't get wrecked.
That's right.
Tell me how you do it.